Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the latest episode of Over and Out. Surrey, victors by 67 runs here at the Kia Oval, beating table toppers Somerset to secure not just a quarter-final spot, but a home quarter-final spot with two blast games to go. Ali Brown, a very, very professional performance from Surrey today.
Yeah, brilliant performance today. I thought they're playing the group leaders, so they needed to bring a big performance, especially if they're going to play them in a couple of months' time. But I thought that was the best game they've played in the whole group stage, and they were comfortable winners.
They scored a lot of runs on Friday night, but 200 felt over par today from Surrey.
Yeah, way over par. I think 170 would have secured the win as well. But they had a great start, good power play, only losing one wicket in there, and very impressive with Will Jacks up front. And then continued all the way through. I thought some very good cameos. Jason, Roy, and Dan, I thought were outstanding with their 32s. Really created momentum, and all the way through they never gave anything back. They could easily have lost a few wickets and had a 180 or something like that, but 201 was just far too many.
Who's your player of the day?
I'm going to go with Will Jacks. I think he got hit early. You got a fiery spell from Ronnie Meredith. But he came back from there. He probably hit the biggest six of the day to the long part of the ground. That was very impressive. And up top, I thought was very good. So I think he'll be my player of the day.
I think my vote would probably go Jamie Overton. I think bowling 4 overs on the bounce, bowling at that speed. I think only one boundary from his spell of 4 overs. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. And he's bowling really good rhythm at the moment. We saw him in the Championship bowling quickly as well, and some good work in the outfield as well. So, yeah, and I think more generally today from Surrey, just performances throughout. All the bowlers really impressive. Sure, Will Jacks gets that 50, but contributions through the order to get them to 200. What brought you joy today?
I would say just the whole performance. I think that's the best team performance I've seen. So yes, we've had some individual cameos, and Dan Lawrence's 120 was very impressive. But as a team, I think that's the best performance they've had all year. And I think going into the quarterfinals and hopefully further, I think if they produce that sort of performance, that is a winning performance to win the trophy. But they need to produce that 3 games on the bounce: quarterfinal, semi-final, final. But today I thought was very impressive. But so. What brings me joy to see them perform like that as a unit. They completely outfielded Somerset. Their bowling was very good, and their batting was way ahead of par.
Just finally, how important is a home quarter-final?
Massive. I mean, we've got a full house here. There's nothing better than a full house here at home. And I think that's very important. They know the wicket, the ground. They're playing. They're in very good form. If you go away, you have to travel 9-10 hours potentially somewhere as a round trip, and get a wicket that isn't necessarily what you want with a crowd that are baying for their home side. So to come here, a big sellout at the Kia Oval is exactly what they want, and they will have that.
That's it for Blast group stage games here in the men's competition. But join us next Friday for the final women's group stage game on Friday night.